Hi, my name is Raghumsi Kunchala. I'm a BTech CSC final year student from Bennett University, and I'm making this video as a record of my internship experience at Hanu Technologies. Now, a little bit about Hanu. Hanu Technologies is a Microsoft partner for 20 years. They're a tier 1 CSP partner and an Azure expert managed service provider. They're exclusively dedicated to Azure migration and integration. So, a little introduction to cloud computing, I guess, is basically cloud computing is providing computing resources or storage. It could be computing power or storage on demand without the user having to manage it. Basically, you'll be renting out any computing power or the storage or any service related to computing from someone else, and you'll be freely able to scale it up and down based on your requirement, and hence giving room for cost reduction and optimization whenever you need it. Now, regarding my training period and my training experience, um, I did my internship from Feb 1st to April 30th, 2021, under the guidance of my mentor Jitendra Gupta and senior employees Urja Jain and Sahil Khosla. Now, during this, I was introduced to various aspects of the cloud services the company provided. Now, first of all, I was introduced to CSP. I was taught about how a CSP request was dealt with, along with the various departments that are involved, and the different roles and involved during this process. After that, I was given a tour of the Microsoft Partner Center, which is used by the organization along with the Azure portal to manage their customers' resources and such, along with their own organization's own portal for managing these requests. Now, after this, followed by this training, I was added to the service desk distribution list, where customers would email the organization about their queries, and analysts would take up these queries and try to troubleshoot these queries and understand them and solve them. Now, I was added to this distribution list so that I could go through these queries as case studies and understand and figure out how analysts were able to solve these, and understand and eventually assess them myself. Following this, I was able to regularly assist the analysts regarding these cases. I believe this part of the internship definitely helped me learn and explore the different services that were provided by Azure. And I believe this part of the internship promoted self-learning within me, and taught me that troubleshooting and self-learning is a important part of this field. Now, uh, followed by that, I was also parallelly preparing for the Azure certification exams. The first exam that starts off any engineer's career. That is the first step of any engineer's career in cloud computing and Azure would be passing the AZ 900 fundamentals exam, which I studied for and I successfully cleared. Now, following which, I will be attempting the AZ 104 exam, and as you can see, this is the certificate that I achieved after passing the exam. Now, along with this, I was also given access to a subscription on the Azure portal so that I could have an hands-on experience on IaaS and get an idea of PaaS services. Now, for these IaaS services, basically they were creating virtual compute services such as virtual machines, virtual networks, and storage services. As for PaaS services, other SaaS services that I was given access to and learned about were the popular ones such as the App Service or the Azure SQL database, some analytical services such as Insights and Azure Cost Management that we'll talk soon, and another service known as Azure Lighthouse. Now, this exposure definitely went hand in hand with the query system that I had talked about earlier, and of course my certification exams. Now, for after this, during the final phase of my training, file phase of my internship, I was introduced to billing and cost management. Now this is a service that is available in Azure, which I will be talking about soon. This so and during this I was taught about the different ways the cost management different ways the cost management analyze the usage of the customer, and helps them in understanding the resource allotment. Now moving to the services that were used regularly by me during my internship, and and my assistance to my seniors, was Azure Lighthouse. Now this service allows uh, provides cross and multi-tenant management. Basically, it uh, gives the cloud service providers access to the business of the users resources, so that they can manage them, and take away that responsibility from businesses. But at the same time, the businesses will also be having complete access. They will be able to manage and assist with they will be able to manage and see who has control of what, and what actions are they allowed to take. Now this now this Azure Lighthouse allows service providers to be able to manage and assist the businesses with their infrastructure, while the businesses, that is the customers, can take control, and can focus on their core business. Now moving on, another service that I was introduced to and had gained some experience with was the Azure App Service. Now this app service allows you to build and host web applications, APIs, and any programming language that you want, without having to worrying about managing the infrastructure. It allowed it supported both Windows and Linux, and it offered auto scaling along with high availability, and obviously also automated deployments from GitHub, Azure, DevOps, or any Git repo. As a description, it is a PaaS service, because it provides developers a platform to build and deploy applications without having to worry about the infrastructure. Now finally, the billing and cost management. Now, as we had earlier discussed, cloud computing, one of the benefits of cloud computing is that it allows us to reduce cost by analyzing and removing any potential of any unnecessary spending. So now this is where the Azure's cost management billing comes into play. It is a SaaS solution, as in software as a service solution, where basically it helps the user by analyzing, managing, and optimizing the cost of the workloads. It has two parts, obviously, billing and cost management. Billing feature allows you to review and review the invoiced costs and all, and manage access to the billing information. Now the cost management part, what it does is it shows the user their cost and usage patterns with advanced analytics. It sheds light on whether there could be any room for optimization and cost reduction. So basically, it'll show the user how their resources are being used, and categorically shows them what types of resources are being used and between what time intervals, and also provides this information in different forms, such as different charts or graphs, or even in CSV format that the user can export from in regularly time intervals, and even schedule these exports. Now, a requirement for this internship, basically the technical requirements for this internship were obviously Microsoft Teams and access to the partner center and Azure portal, because most of the work done by the company is done over there by managing resources. Now, given that given COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown that has been imposed for it, this was a work from home internship, and hence all my training sessions and all the communication that I had with my seniors and my other interns and analysts were through Microsoft Teams only. Um, but still, I believe, but still, even though this was all online, I believe this was a very good opportunity, and this definitely helped me learn a lot, and I definitely have benefited from this internship. Okay, so as for the challenges and opportunities, This was a new set of cloud computing for me, because these were new services that I was not aware of. So it took some time to learn about them. So I definitely took this as an opportunity to learn and understand these new services, and get hands-on experience on them, and grow as a cloud enthusiast. And parallelly, while I was going through this training, and any tasks that was given to me as part of the internship, I was also preparing for the certification exam. So I guess these were the challenges. And also, given the fact that everything was online, um, it took away the chance for me to interact with the my seniors, and be taught, in a have received face-to-face training. But I believe the any gap that there might have been there was bridged definitely by my seniors, because and I'm and I believe I got a great chance to learn from my seniors regarding the certification exams and the training. uh, I believe this training has definitely been internship has definitely been useful for me, and I believe accomplished a lot. I've learned a lot more than I would have imagined. This training now has not only given was not only able to get a certification exam done. I was also able to attain and get a better understanding of Azure and its services, and different, and also Hanu and the services that they provide, and how the company works from inside. And I'd like to thank my university, the placement committee, and Hanu for giving me this wonderful opportunity in such a booming field of cloud computing, especially given the trying times, and how there are less opportunities, much less than normally there are, given the situation and the fact that I got this opportunity and try to make the most of it. I'm grateful that I was given this opportunity, and I'm definitely thankful to my professor Indrajit Gupta for introducing me to this introducing me to this field of cloud computing, and my seniors from Hanu, Urja Jain, Jitendra Gupta, and Sahil Kosla for guiding me and teaching me well and training me. And I hope that I believe I've been well prepared for my future endeavors and my career. Thank you.